We are smoking the clean sheet pack. We are smoking the clean sheet pack. We are also smoking the first time since 1969. 4 straight wins in the Champions League pack, which equals Leeds' record, by the way. Bosh, 4 straight games in European Cup stroke Champions League. First 4 pack. We're also smoking Declan Rice is literally unplayable right now pack. We're also smoking the Luis Diaz is suspended for their game against us pack. Hold that in the bin, bruv. Bless up to everyone locked in. Bless up to everyone who watched the watch along. Bless up to everyone who tuned in and stayed live with us, me and North, afterwards for the Real Madrid game away to Liverpool. They didn't do it. They did it for Slotty. Trent booed when he came on the pitch. Oh, well, it's not easy, is it, Trent? Not easy. It's not easy. But don't worry, La Liga hype. Right, mate. Anyway, another clean sheet. Bukayo Saka, goal. David Ryan, nothing to do again. I don't think they had a shot on target. Let me double check. Although, actually, Google lies. Because it said that they had 2 shots in the first half on target. It still says, and it says they had 3. I'm not convinced they had a single shot on target. Somebody in the chat, in the comments, let me know. But anyway, another comfortable victory. Hair flicks are up, guys. Mikel Merino with a brace. Let's go back to the beginning. The goalkeeper. So every fan cam could have had a deck chair on the go. Feet up. Nice little cold can. Couple of cans. Cigar. Chilling. Urian Timber is unbelievably good, by the way. I say this every week, but he is so good. That guy is so good. Big up Urian. The centre backs. Set piece again. Ole. Won a penalty. Big up Gabby. Saliba was pretty decent today as well. Listen, the game was boring. Yeah, left side. Incapia. I don't think any of them were outstanding apart from Declan. I thought Declan was cold today. Yeah, he's showing why he's one of the best midfielders in the world right now. I'm not saying he is the best because Pedri is clear. However, right now, on form, and he's been on form all season pretty much, yeah, Declan Rice is the best midfield, or one of the best, before you take me out of context, you mutants. He's one of the best midfielders in world football right now. Yeah, that pass he put in for Mikel Merino's second goal, unbelievable. Yeah, big up to him, man. Big up to him. I'm glad he didn't get booked as well, otherwise he would have been out of the Bayern game. Yeah, but he's incredible, man. He is so good this season. Yeah, and it's like, when we went 2-0 up, I was like, get him off the pitch. Please don't get booked. Please don't get booked. Please don't get booked. Finally, we took him off. Anyway, let's go to Ethan and Wary. Ethan and Nweri. Stinker. Absolutely awful today. Awful. He was not on it at all today. He was rubbish. It was absolutely rubbish. Real talk. Rubbish. Yeah, I'm not even taking the mic. It's like, you know what? The other day when he came on, he looked good. Yeah, today he was awful. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe, you know what I mean? Yeah, it is what it is. Norgard. He shouldn't have got booked, by the way. That was never a yellow card. That referee was pony, and I don't cry about refs. He was awful. But it's what it is. Trossard. Again, he's playing all right recently. Put a lovely cross in straight away in the second half. Yeah, Mikel Merino. Boom. What a finish that was, by the way. The second goal he scored, Merino, yeah, was kind of fortunate. He had his back to goal, probably closed his eyes. My man was trying to twerk like he was a carnival, and the goalkeeper just folded. That's what it is. Yeah, you have to be in the right spot. But the ball from Declan Rice was so sick. Yeah. Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka. Great penalty, bruv. We'll move on. And substitutes. Ben White, never a penalty in a million years. Don't know why it took so long to check that. Eze didn't really do a great deal when he came on. Skelly, the same really, apart from getting booked. And again, that probably wasn't a yellow card either. Yeah. Anus, who came on, didn't really get a lot of game time, but at the same time, is what it is. He's still learning his trade. And Dowman, just keep giving the ball to Dowman, please. Just please give that boy the ball. That guy is so sick at football, it's crazy. Just keep giving Max Dowman the ball. Saka obviously went out to the left when Trossard came off. Yeah, Saka played another 90, by the way. But anyway. But Dowman's cold, man. And we're looking all right. 10 straight clean sheets. I don't know the last time we've done that, but I think the last time, is it 10 straight in all comps? I can't remember. You know what? My brain is fried. I've watched so much football. I'm mad tired as well. Work rate needs to ensue, though, guys. But we're looking all right. We've just got to go and beat Sunderland now. Yeah, they obviously drew with Everton yesterday. So we just got to go and beat Sunderland. Yeah, that lot down the road obviously won. Comfortable as well. Against one of the worst teams in Europe. Oh, but it's the best teams. It's the best 36 teams in Europe. Copenhagen are rubbish, mate. Van der Ven literally ran from his own penalty box in a straight line to their penalty box and scored. Literally straight through the whole team in a straight line. Then we have to beat them. Yeah, we've got Bayern Munich coming up as well. We've got Chelsea coming up. Yeah, the rest of this month. Yeah. Hopefully they all stay fit and healthy while they're on international break, because if Declan gets injured, I think we're effed. Yeah, Timber, Gabby the same. So fingers crossed. But listen, when Dowman came on, I love watching him play football, man. He's such a good footballer. Yeah, his brain, his vision, his IQ, his touch, like, he just reads the game different. And it's like, that game was boring. Yeah, but again, if we win the Champions League, nobody's ever remembering that game, by the way. Nobody will care. Yeah, and most fans only go off of the last result. Well, the last result was a 3-0 win. Yeah, and we keep winning. That's a good habit to be in. It's a very good habit to be in. And I'm buzzing that we won. I predicted 4-0 for all you people out there that want to chat rubbish about me every day. Cool, good luck. I predicted 4-0, mate. Ola predicted 5-0. Northside predicted 3-0. And Matty predicted 2-0. We're negative. But we just got to keep winning. And winning, it builds the mentality. But now we have to try and win a trophy in the process. Obviously, you can't win a trophy right now. However, we've got some big games coming up in terms of trophy potential. Yeah, we've got Palace coming up in December. We've got the FA Cup kicking in January. Just got to keep winning in the Champions League. We've got to keep winning in the league. Yeah, because this team hasn't seen any real adversity this season so far. Only the free kick from Szoboszlai. Only game we've lost all season. So listen, all good so far. Yeah, where are we sat in the Champions League group, by the way? Let's have a look. You want to play Champions League? Well, we're up there. Why is it the Championship table? Get out of here, bro. Champions League table. That's the Women's Champions League. Why would it come up with? I typed in Champions League table and it came up with a Women's Champions League table. Why would it do that? Arsenal are second, level with Bayern. We're the only two teams that won 4 out of 4 and we play each other next. Wow, crazy. PSG are third. Inter could go above Arsenal with a 3-0 tomorrow. But us and Bayern, there's only 2 teams that ain't conceded a goal so far, and that's us and Inter. 11 goals scored, none against. Bayern have got 14 goals scored, 3 against. So we're level on goal difference. So how are they above us then? We should be above them on alphabetical order. Robbed. We're second again, ole. But yeah, we're joint top, second for no apparent reason, just based off a goal scored, I'd imagine. That's probably why they're top. But all in all, it's looking good right now. But let's just all calm down, innit? Let's just all calm down. All eyes on Sunderland at the weekend. And that's not an easy game either. Under the lights. Yeah, Stadium of Light. Granit Xhaka derby. It's not going to be easy, man. It's not going to be easy. But all in all, we're doing all right now. And it's great. It's actually good to watch. And in parts, although that game was dead. I can't lie. Some parts of the game, the Trossard cross, the Declan Rice ball, some of the football went down and came on. Other than that, we were boring tonight. But I don't care. Win me a trophy, bruv. I'll be bored all season. When we're lifting one of these, it's not boring anymore. So yeah, bless up to everyone locked in. Kenny Ken's fan cams next. Matty and Jez ain't doing fan cams. I'll be live in an emergency meeting in literally 10 minutes. Love. We move on to Sunderland. Bosh. Declan Rice is incredible, lads. He's unreal. This season, anyway. Bosh.